We talked a couple days ago about a situation that happened out in where's BYU? Is that Salt Lake City? No, it's not Salt Lake City. It's another part of Utah. Anyway, I don't feel like
part I've never been actually.
I flew into
Provo.
Yeah, Provo. I flew into Salt Lake City and I had a layover.
That's the only place I've been.
Salt
Lake City, Utah.
Yeah. We got invited like that one time. We got to follow up on that. But
to Utah?
Yeah, that's where ASCO is, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Salt Lake City.
That's true.
So, but the Duke.
We the only four out there.
You know what? That's probably true. Rachel Richardson, who plays volleyball for Duke, she's an African American volleyball player, and when they played BYU out in Provo, if you remember, every time she was serving or doing a match against BYU, every time she served the ball, she got called the N-word, which is really.
Oh, they were just poking a little fun race.
You know, I just think that anyway, I got an opinion about what's going on in society where people think that's cool. That's cool to do. Because they see other people to do. They see January 6th stuff. People just think they just.
Oh yeah.
It's just outright. They
don't even move when you try to walk through a line grocery store. I ain't moving.
I mean, it's all so everything's so confrontational.
I don't never had that problem.
I don't either.
Y'all big.
Confrontation. But anyway, Rachel came out and talked about the situation, and she actually praised the BYU AD. But let's hear what Rachel had to say. From Duke.
I went back to serve. I was like, okay, yep, I definitely heard that right. I immediately just told one of my most trusted teammates, and I was like, I just heard someone use a racial slur to address me. Essentially, my coaches and my teammates, they responded immediately and to the best of their ability, because in that moment I was like, they're doing something on my behalf. Even if, as they say, it wasn't a student who was doing this, there were students nearby. Mm-hmm. And so the fact that they didn't know what to do in the moment to call him out or to let him know that's not accepted here, you need to stop. That's not wanted here. It's a level of ignorance. And so if there's a lack of knowledge on racism and how to deal with it, that's how you have things like this continue to happen. I'm not the first person. I'm not the last person. This isn't an isolated incident. It's an opportunity for not just me, but for anyone who has an opinion, anyone who has a voice, to decide that it should be the last time.
Wow. And it should be the last time. But we talked about that yesterday. Who the people around?
No, you know what?
The person didn't say anything.
Yeah, I thought about that, and I looked it up. Jolene Nagel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is? Anybody know?
No.
Jolen. So Jolene Nagel, Nagel. She's the head coach for the volleyball team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
I was like, y'all pack y'all ass up and let's go. We're not gonna play in this game. We got people in the stand saying this stuff. I'm not doing that.
That's right.
We're better than that. We're not gonna subject ourselves to sit here and play, and y'all gonna let one time, two. They say every time she served, this happened. So, Miss Nagel, I understand y'all play the game, but no, I'll pull my girls off the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Time to take a stand.
Yeah,
right. Let's take a stand.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't playing this mess.
Absolutely. I guess the real sadness of it. Of course, we say that with people sitting around it, and
right.
And like she just said, it's probably not the first time it's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's been condoned, kind of just brushed aside. To me, it's something to it's a culture. See what I'm saying? It's not like
I'm glad you're going there.
We like to make it seem like it's just some person, random guy, just lady, whoever it was, ran in off the street and just took a seat in the volleyball's arena and just started shouting racial slurs. Mm-hmm. You felt like you were welcome there.
That's right. That's a good point.
You
felt welcome.
The environment was conducive enough for you to do that.
It is what it is. Look, it may probably some great people go BYU. I don't know.
But
it's
a religious school. Even the chancellor or president is talking about we're a God-fearing school. We don't do that here.
Oh, don't get me started about that.
Everybody lean on God when things get kind of tight. John Gruden just did
I go to church.
He said, I'm a good man. I go to church. Don't get me started.
A lot of people go by church.
They
They ain't church lead either. But-
churchly people, right?
Yeah. But it's just, to me, it just speaks to what's really happening
Yeah.
in places that don't get typically don't get recognized or get highlighted or get talked about. And here you are, and when people continue to ask, "Whoa, there you go again." There's always a race issue in everything you guys see. There's nothing wrong with it. The kid they were putting cotton in his hair at the Little League World Series game. They, can't you just let kids be kids? Listen, can't you just say, no, it's not acceptable, it's not right. Don't pretend like you don't know what you're doing. That's enough. That's
right.
not what we stand for. Can't you just say that?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes. We don't do that here. Period.
Right.
That's it.
Because you're teaching those kids that that's okay. The kids
Exactly.
become adults that sit in crowds.
It's just kids
do
being
this
kids,
kind of
or it's
behavior.
just this, or it's just no. Yes, it is everywhere. That's the reason you feel like every time you turn around, that's what we're talking about. Because it is every time we turn around.
That's right.
Every time.
There's a hero of mine, and probably yours, who passed a month ago or so, Bill Russell. They was in Kentucky, and he couldn't go eat. They said, well, we can't go eat in there. Well, we ain't playing today. We're not doing this.
That's right.
And again, Miss Nagel, you may be a great person. I'm not putting it all on you, but ain't no way in the hell I'm like, let that happen. I'm like, hey, you know what? Y'all pack up. We rolling out.
Right.
Forfeit. You do what you want to do. We're not playing this mess because we're not gonna subject my kids. Because as a kid, as a student, you're looking for some leadership.
That's it.
She talking to her teammates. Coach, you gotta say it. You got to move in and
Right.
take.
Because it wasn't just one time, and she's like, "Okay, I heard it." Then she heard it again. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, if she heard it, Coach heard it.
Yeah.
She said, my most trusted teammate.
Mm.
And I thought to myself, in that situation, why did you have to go to your most trusted teammate?
Right.